Hello, this is Trevor. Today we're working on a prototype pollution lab in PortSwigger's Web Security Academy. It is remote code execution via server-side prototype pollution. Node and Express. Object output and service. Inject arbitrary system commands. Solve the lab. Global trigger. We've got a hint. Only invoked when an admin user triggers functionality on the site. We have our own credentials. Sweet. Let's check it out. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I always appreciate those. We have one more after this one. So solve this one first, and then we have one more. Let's check if it's in the same place. Wiener Peter. Oh, look, admin panel. This is how we're going to trigger a process. Let's check burp. We've got, okay, so here's a reflection of, and what was this? This also calls. All right, let's look at the notes here. Server prototype, I'll move this one here. And we're going to look for the remote code execution stuff. Right here. So we've got node options. We can try this, node options, and this string of command line arguments. Let's try to get the global let's look at what we've got. Name tasks. This submits a list of tasks. New node subprocesses. Exec argv. Eval. Okay. Load additional. What modules in? So we got node options. Node options. Eval require. Can we require? Let's look that up. What I'm thinking is that what if we require collaborator? Should we do node options first or exec argv? Probably exec argv. As it, in addition to fork, the child. eval, which enables you to pass. So you can grab arbitrary JavaScript, be executed by the child process, in addition to fork the child. Okay. Which enables you to pass. So we run this eval, pull in. Do we have... No, an exploit server. No. So it's not eval equals, but we will be executed by the child process. Exec sync. Okay, so we're doing, this is what we're doing. Exec argv, we're going to eval. What we're going to put in here is which enables you to pass in arbitrary JavaScript that will be executed by the child process. But we want to get a handle on the child process so we can run exec sync. Let's do node. What are we even searching for? Spawn. Ah. That's what we want to do. How do we child versus spawn? What do we name this? See, my issue here is, let's say in eval, it's going to create, we can do like eval equals A equals child's process. No, A. How do we get a handle into this child process so that then we can run fork or spawn? Is it name tasks? Go over this one more time. Should we start here with node options? Let's just start there. Get something done. Run admin jobs. Wait, what? Let's do this. Copy link 3, because this does not, it says server side. So yeah, so this probably won't work, but I might as well try it. DOM Invader will only work on client side stuff, right? Control Shift I. Let's go to DOM Invader. I want this on the bottom, but whatever. I'm going to leave this open as we go to my account, Wiener Peter. And then we'll submit that, sure. We'll go to admin panel and click this. And we see nothing from here. I mean, just make sure it was on. DOM Invader is on, and prototype pollution is on. So that was worthless. But let's look through this JavaScript anyway. See, like right here, this looks like client side. I mean, just at first glance, function, const response JSON, form, div, header, boom. All of this is client side though. So I shouldn't pay attention to it. What I wanted to see was this post and the other post. So let's send these two, send to repeater and send to repeater. Let's try to get prototype pollution on one of these. Boom, proto. Foo. Bar. Like that. We'll send this. Whew, we got it. All right, here's a sink or a source. Now, what happens here? This is an array. These are objects. Notice that this did not get. Can we pollute this one? No. We can pollute this from here. If we pollute the object prototype with some stuff that gets executed when we run this. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's try now this stuff. Copy. We're going to do it in this request. Shell node options, inspect. And here we're going to go to here and do collaborator. Yeah, get started. Copy to clipboard. And here, where were we? Repeater. Backslash. That's how it had it, right? Had the whole thing, then it added shell node. That looks promising. Let's delete this. Send it. Check collaborator. Nothing. If I when a request creates a new child commandlet. I think this should not be there. Let's try it. So I'm going to Control Shift I, go to console. I'm going to define a freaking, where was I? So const A equals this B. And then here's where I'm going to do C bum double quote bum double quote blah. Yeah. A. Console.log A. That just removed. Doesn't make sense. Oh, this is in JSON though. Peter. Go to 1. Let's try sending the same thing but without this part. Then let's go to this part, send this. Go to collaborator. So we're not getting anything there. Not with node options and shelled no node. All right. Child methods such as child process.spawn and fork accepts an options object exec. Oh. So let's try submitting require. What if we take this inspect? What if we combine these two? So instead of eval, we do inspect and add this. I'm flying blind because I don't know exactly what inspect does. So I want, what the hell did I send here? That's not right. None of this was right. I should have done proto. All right, sorry, we had to back up a second. Make sure we send this stuff here. Shell node. Let's get collaborator copy. Do like that. Send. Go like this. Send. And make sure. Oh my gosh, we got it. So that worked. Proxy. Repeater. Dang it. I can't believe I messed up like that. This was dash dash expect, which options? Ooh. So what if we do bash curl? Okay, let's try this. Bash and then curl this. Oh, we need to make sure it fires. Maybe this is going to be a little tougher. And they removed. Let's try it without this stuff. And then we want to fire collaborator. Nothing. Okay. No problem. These were proxy. No, repeater. I keep going there. Here was this one. Inspect. So we can run a node command right here. We can't specific shells such as bash. An optional shell property which enables, so our shell is node. We can't do, let me just make sure. We can't do bash. That won't work. But we know functions for creating accepted shell property. Functions. So let's try this. Exec argv methods such as this and this. Let's try this with I think I want it right here. But I want to do eval inspect this. Where the heck's the eval? Dang it. I want to switch to this for now. And I want to go back here to copy this. I want to combine these. So we have this, but instead of eval, we have inspect this. And then this I want to put in node options. Right here. I don't know why there's a space there. Let's go to raw so I can tell what's going on. I'm gonna just X that. Okay, that actually looks right. Too many spaces. Okay, go to pretty. Oh, this needs to be in this. So this should close this. This closes this. This should close this. This should close this. And that should close that. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 opens. 1, 2, 3 close. I don't know why it can't figure that out in the pretty. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Let's send that. What was the response? Internal server error. And it could be that we need to restart. That we messed things up already. Let's try that. So it's successfully restarted. So it should have all of its default stuff. Let's go. Let's group these. Add tab to group. Yeah, sure. 1 and 2. Create. We're going to send separate connections. Send group. Response. There you go. Oh, damn it. We need to get a new session. So my account, Wiener Peter. That looks good. We'll change the stuff here. We'll go like that. Oh, we need the freaking CSRF in the admin panel. It's exact same as a cookie. Okay. I think we're set. Session ID. There wasn't a CSRF in this. Send it. Hope we don't get a 500. Got a 200 okay for that one. Invalid CSRF. Damn it. Post. Just do it manually. No. Why didn't I get the, well, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. I want to know why what I copied in the CSRF was wrong. Oh, I copied the session ID, not the CSRF. That's why. Okay, makes sense. So that did not work. Let's go to repeater. I want to copy this. So we know that this did not work. This will, let's make it look a little better. Whoops. Okay, that did not work. Now let's try. I need to look up. The reason I haven't done it yet, eval require, is because I don't know what that does. Or exec sync. In addition to fork the child process module. Oh. Require module eval. I don't know. I'm not going to get this. There's so much I don't understand. Contains the exec sync. Oh. Let's look this up. Okay, maybe I can. MDN. No. Child process exec sync. Here we go. Child process. I mean, we have exec right there. But it said file sync, exec sync. String the command to run. So what if we did, like, the command we want to run is curl and then collaborator, copy, paste, right? Curl, that will work. Pull now, we see my stuff. Cool. That's the command we want to run. So if we evaled child process dot exec sync this and did dash eval equals require. What does require do? Node require. Require. Ooh, we can path to file. Can we do node require to URL? require. What the crap? I don't understand. And to read them parts. Require URL? Oh, it's... Yeah, like this. It doesn't let... So this is saying that that's not possible. Yeah. Okay, no problem. What if we require node require child process? Can we, like this? Child process dot so freaking run exact eval require. Here we're going to do child process, and then this we're then going to execute. That gives us the handle on child process exec sync dot exec sync curl this. Yeah, that looks good. So our whole thing is going to be I'm saying that. That's going to be our payload. Let's try it. Enough fooling around. Why do these all look like there's no space there, even though, okay. Copy. Let's go to repeater. Here, we're going to paste. Hello, I said paste. Why won't it paste? I am in repeater. Why can't I? Oh, there's a response. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. All right. Looks simple enough. We may need now to restart. Do we? No, because we're changing. We're overriding. Think. Okay, let's read this. We're getting super close. Exec sync. That's what we looked up here. Command. Awesome. It's all what we want. We did proto, shell node, node options, exec arg v. Is that right? Is node options exec rv right? Where are we here? Let's read up on node. Enables you to define a string of command line arguments that should be used by default whenever you start a new. Also, a property on the environment. Okay. Methods such as child parse. I wish it said using node options alone. Should I try adding this stuff to the end of this? No, right? It should be just curl that. How would we get exec arg v? We could just try without node options. So moving exec arg v to that level. That would be prototype dictionary, exec arg v there. That ends this. This ends there. And this ends there. Let's try that. Dang it. Invalid CSRF. Are you telling me that I've had an invalid this whole time and that last one may have worked? Let's try this one first. Whoops. Send. And then I want to go send this one. Crap, I won't know which one worked. Well, I can do like here, NO, so that if it works, it's the one with the node options. Response 500. Entity parse failed. Connection closed. To at least. Oh! One of those worked. Yes, look, we got curl. We got curl. I think it was. Let's go to repeater. I think it was the one without node options. So back up, back up. Dang it. I don't know if it's back or forward. This one. I think this one wins. I'm going to send this to repeater. And let me just copy this. No, let me copy from session ID down to there. Copy. And then let me go and reset the server. Okay. Go to my account. Cleaner Peter. Go to admin panel and do inspect. We're going to inspect CSRF to, whoops, CSRF 1 and session. Cool. So we've got this one. We're going to send this to repeater also. We're going to group these two. Remove tab from group. Oh, it's in group 1. I don't want it in group 1. I want 3 and 4 to be themselves. Come on. Remove tab from group. Put 3 in front of 4 because, it's only the right thing to do. I got 'em. This is the group where we, got them. All right, 3. We are going to change session here and here. And we are going to add this to here. Delete that. Delete this. Weird. Let's just go to raw. Pretty. Okay. Cool. Looks good. Now we are going to go to request 4. Take CSRF. Replace that. Take session. Replace that and that. Cool. Now we're going to sequence separate connections and do it. Response 200. Response 200. Collaborator. Don't you fail me now. Yes! That was it. I wish I would have changed proxy repeater this to something else like got 'em. What am I? Oh, response. Got 'em dot. And then so that it was super obvious. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. All right. What's the... We need to delete that file. Awesome. Man, that was tough, and I almost gave up. Worked through it. Very cool. All right. Let's write the script. What are we doing for a script? Let's go Python utils create script. And here, copy link, paste. edit that. We are going to log in. So do very similar to what we've done the last few times. ls-lt, just so I can see which ones are the newest. Remote code. Oh, that's, yeah. We know that one's bypass something. Flawed. All right. That's logging in. It's getting a session. We just need this. And then we need to go to the My Admin page or admin panel, which is /admin. Let's see. Resp equals shop.get response shop.base URL plus admin. We need to provide cookies equals cookies. Once we do that, we need to extract the CSRF equals shop.extract CSRF from resp.text. And then we're going to use that. First, we're going to post to this. Boom, boom. Data. So we're session ID. And then we need to what RM, what was it that we said we needed? RM / copy. This is what we need to run. So we can copy this. Put that here. Proto. So let's format this a little bit easier. Session ID. Proto. That's off. There we go. Whoops, this one's off too. There. Here. Delete all this stuff. Make sure data goes there. That's what we did, right? Proxy or repeater. We want 3. I doubt we need all that stuff. Exec argv, that looks good. And then here we could define like a command to run equals, and then we will do it as this. Copy 3 like that. And then here command to run. We need an F string here. Cool. So that sets up data with the session ID. We need to submit that like we did here. First, we might as well move this stuff down to here. So this is setting polluting. the object prototype with exec argv. That's what that stuff does. Now executing or triggering new child process. Sure. And we do that by getting the admin page. We get that so we can extract the CSRF. Once we have the CSRF, we need to post. And what we need to post is this stuff. Copy data equals control V, shift V. Let me just write it. It'll clean it up for me. CSRF will be what we captured. So CSRF, and same with session ID. Those tasks are fine. All we need to do is run them. We can check that we make sure, that we get 200 responses if we want. Might as well. So let's do that. Resp equals if resp dot status code is not equal to 100 log dot error setting polluting the prototype, and then we'll sys.exit -1, and then here we can do that same. If status code does not equal 200, error deleting Carlos's morale.txt file. Exit. If we get to here, we've most definitely solved it. So let's do shop.isSolved. Sweet. How much did I screw up? That's the question. I wanted to hurry up and run it before I checked it. Yeah, screwed up something. So that the site stayed alive. So we got the home page. We logged in, got to my account, and then we posted with proto. Is that right? Proto exec argv eval require child process exec sync rm. That looks good to me. We got a 200, and then we did a get. Oh, we don't have a post. Why don't we have a post here? Triggering new get response. Ha, right here. Shop.post data to what URL? This one, which is action. So I'm going to copy. I want to copy the URL. Copy link address. And then I just want this. Shop.base URL plus admin jobs. That's where we're going to post it. JSON equals data. Cookies equals cookies. think that's it. This is the one we need to check the resp on. Oh, no. Data has the CSRF. Okay. Let's run it, and then we'll see where we messed up if we did. Yes! That is super freaking awesome. All right, this one was a very tough one for me. There was a lot of things I didn't understand, but was able to figure out by the end. We used, let me full screen this. We used a couple of requests. Number one, we modified the change address, and that had a protocol pollution vulnerability in it. So we polluted the global object with this exec argv property. In that, which is a list, we had it run eval require child process and then .exec sync, which gave us the ability to run bash commands. In the example, we did curl, but when we solved it, we did rm. And yeah, so then we triggered the jobs, which spawned a new process during which it created, it was creating the new process. Because we polluted the global object, this exec argv came through with the global object when the options were created for spawning the new process. And so it automatically received this and executed our code here. Very sweet. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Goodbye.